And you see, I read this story, right? And I was trying to really understand why Kwaku Manu put this out there, but so now why would you just come out of the blue and say, despite Dan Swabiam, people should get bodyguards, like personal bodyguards?
That's what I'm saying. People might have revelations and dreams, and you know how our system is. The moment you start giving prophecies here and there, you're going to be questioning. So maybe in a way he's trying to speak in parables, you know. So anything can happen. Yeah, and when God reveals, definitely there's something in there. So I don't see anything with the submission he's trying to raise. Maybe even with the names that he actually mentioned, it can be in parables. Or no, or maybe no patch say because he mentioned other influencers as well should also take notes or get security guards to protect them. So if we have the names, the Despites, the Kwame Sapons, and you know the ABMs and people being mentioned, not just them, but people with high position can fit into the example he's trying to give.
Let's just say I'm not this kind of oh, yeah, if I try to pray again, or target, so be careful. Right? But let me take details of the story. Now, Kumawood actor Kwaku Manu has stepped off the movie set and into serious territory in issuing a public security advisory to some of Ghana's wealthiest businessmen. In a video posted on X on March 1st, 2026, the actor urged prominent moguls including Osei Kwame Despite, Ernest Ofori Sapon, Nick Dan Swabiam, and Daniel Macaulay to consider hiring personal bodyguards and not just one. According to Kwaku Manu, the message has been heavy on his heart for 3 consecutive days. He described it as a spiritual nudge, saying he believes God has been speaking through him to pass the caution along. He also extended the advice to affluent figures, including members of the East Legon Executive Club, emphasizing that although Ghana is peaceful, extra security is a wise move. Interestingly, the actor did not state what may have triggered his concern, leaving many wondering what inspired the warning. Most of the people he mentioned to Omoko is Legon Club, Executive Club. He said despite yeah, his vice is super sapon.
It's very true. I think what he said, maybe he has a reason to, you know, the statement he's brought out there. But we all need security. You know, at the point in time, I ask myself, who watches over the security man? Like, who takes care of them?
Watches the watchman?
Yeah, it's quite a, you
and
know,
that's the expose.
But I think they should take this into consideration. Protection is very key. Sometimes you move into, you know, a space, you see an artist coming in with the whole protocol, and people don't get to know. Okay, I don't know. And even men of God lately have people standing in front of the altar when they are preaching everything, and people read different meanings into them. Not everybody needs safety. Everybody needs protection. You might find yourself in the house of the Lord, but it's not everybody who is there has a good agenda. People come stealing bags. Why do you think when it's time for offertory, when the ladies are going, they carry their handbag and go and come back again? Now the church space is not even safe again.
It's not safe anymore.
Let's even look at the woman who recently went burning down this Alpha, Pastor Elvis's
church.
Security, you know, is very important. So I don't see any reason why we have men of God coming and they have like 4 protocols with them and people
have
complain.
Issues and
no, bro.
Yes, even though, let's even go back to the Bible. After Elijah had slain all those prophets of Baal, God told him to take to his heels because he had shown a
protection is important.
He had to hide in the mountains. A raven was feeding him. I hope I got the bed right. So even though you have, you know, God being the senior protector of our carnal and even our spirit and soul, you also have to do your part. Like we say, responsibility or safety is a shared responsibility. So I don't know why people have issues with pastors that have bodyguards
and ushers and things like that. Man, it was there. We go to the synagogue praying and things. We've seen, you know, it started back then.
The disciples were doing it to Jesus Christ.
They were doing it, yes. I mean,
they won't even let you get close to him.
So security started back, and then they can security. So also which now pop it's no bumpire, and I say, oh yeah, so then you see protocols, you see security men all built standing, then you have a problem with it because he has got so Jan Hosana Beboni to that one. They no good.
Oh, Nyanko want to say,
you guys are jokes. You guys are jokes. I think what Kwaku Manu is saying
is very true.
These great men should take it into consideration.
But I think they don't have bodyguards. The personalities you mentioned. Yeah, I think they do.
They do. See, even with security, it comes in different forms. We have some people who work with their protocols, and when they tell the other protocols, you wouldn't believe it.
Right.
Sometimes they don't even do anything to show. They wear their normal casuals and tees, but at the end of the day, they find they are the bodyguards.
They don't want you to
raise their suspicions and all that. So let's all be safe wherever we are. I think I said with what Kwaku Manu is saying this morning. Yeah, right. So we're still right here giving you trends in the world of entertainment. We've had it from Miss Bell with Napo. We've had it from Kwaku Manu, giving some, warning to entertainers and big men here. Make sure that you're getting yourself somebody, guys, to protect you.